I got an email from the Chief Executive Officer for Healthier Kids Foundation. Dr. Tracy, I have this kid who's in a lot of pain. We couldn't get a dentist to see her today. Can you see her? I was like, absolutely, yes, come in. Come at noon when I don't need to eat lunch, I'll see her. So I see the kid, I did what I need to do to get the child out, pain and risk of infection. And then at the end of the day, I got the same email from the same person asking, so how was it? I was like, wow. So that's how I introduced to Healthier Kids Foundation. I've been together ever since 2006, so 18 years.
Some common signs we notice among children who have dental problems and dental struggles in school sites is often that they have trouble focusing. A lot of times we're hearing from teachers and from our partners that children are sitting quietly in pain and too afraid to speak up, to tell their teachers that they're having this dental struggle out of fear of their parents may get in trouble and so forth. So it's very important, teachers look for signs of, grades dropping, unpreparedness in the classroom, unpreparedness around exams and so forth, and most importantly, looking at chronic absenteeism.
As a dental hygienist and as our community partners in the community have stated, when they see children with dental disease, it's often affiliated with a lot of pain. And that pain can also be accompanied by infection. Students, they get self-conscious. They are worried that someone's going to, find out that they have this problem. And if the problem is severe enough to impact food, food intake, sometimes just, trying to eat is a challenge. Students are so worried about trying to get their stomach to stop growling or to get the pain to go away that they're not really worried about what the teacher's saying in school.
For the past 25 years being a dentist, I have never seen a tooth walk to my door before. Overall health from top to bottom start in the mouth, right? You cannot eat properly, you don't feel good. You go to school with pain, you're not happy. And when you're not good, feeling inside, you can't do well at anything. School, sport, you cannot be it. So we have to connect the tooth to the whole body.
Healthier Kids Foundation fills in the void of unmet dental needs in very outstanding ways. We have children, youth, and teens in our community who go without dental attention. Granted, we may not think that dentistry is that important in the life of a child, but really it has devastating impact on their ability to learn when they have fillings that are in need of repair, when they have cavities, when they have toothaches, and when they just have poor hygiene. So Healthier Kids Foundation is a remarkable opportunity to assure that everyone has the dental hygiene and care that they need.
These screenings help lift that lid on being able to identify the needs that their students have, and then Healthier Kids also brings that bridge to help provide those services and connect them to the resources. And so for our families that are underserved or underrepresented, it's really a lifeline, and we are able to do that by having those services here on our school sites, by being able to be that bridge and be that connection, and it's also a friendly face. Often our families are very nervous about going into the community and asking for help, and so when we're at our school sites and they see those faces and they're able to build that relationship, it really creates that sort of community, that home, that feeling of support, so that our students feel comfortable to ask for help, our families feel there's a connection and that there's somebody there that's there to help them.
So early intervention and dental screenings are crucial because of early detection and prevention of cavities earlier on. Cavities and dental decay are the leading preventable chronic disease among children in schools, and they're 99% preventable. And for that reason, it's crucial, that children are, see a dentist sooner than later. Many times children see a dental provider too late and have dental problems that are, lead to extraction or infection or other problems. So it's very crucial that children get that screening earlier on, if not, in elementary school, even by their first to their first birthday, to be able to lead healthy lives and build those healthy habits early on.
Visible cavities can impact anyone of any age, and children with dental decay, especially if it's visible, it becomes a very big problem for the child. and they might not want to smile. They might not want to interact with their friends like they normally do. Sometimes this is an issue that they just can't help. And one of our dental partners in the community would often say, children can't drive themselves to the dentist, and they're exactly right. So this is literally an issue that they cannot help. And so they become very self-aware and very worried that someone's going to judge or mistreat them because of something they can't help. We literally have people in Silicon Valley right this moment that can't afford to buy toothpaste or toothbrush or floss. And a lot of people can't comprehend that reality.
We had a student who was not coming to school, was identified as chronically absent, and we were able to get to the core reason. It was because she was suffering from tooth issues, and the pain was so great that she didn't want to come to school. And so Healthier Kids Foundation is an intervention for students like her to assure that they are in school every day, feeling great, healthy, and ready to give a great smile.
So if we can all just, from teachers to dentists to medical providers to parents and caregivers to, everybody just get on board with a preventative mindset, then we can really start to move the needle forward in the way of upstream prevention. And that will benefit everybody in the community.
So the work that Healthier Kids Foundation is doing around early detection and screening and prevention in our school communities is so important and crucial to children's overall health and well-being in our communities.
Really, when we let go of the sense of needing to control everything and looking at opportunities that partners such as Healthier Kids provides, we can do so much more than we ever could before. And so Healthier Kids has done that in Milpitas Unified. We have created a thriving partnership which benefits kids, and not just those kids who are receiving the services, but the kids in those classrooms, because it's a healthier learning environment where everyone has an opportunity to be their best selves.